For the past 19 years, WIA's International Solidarity Forum has gathered our most active members to train and empower them to promote human dignity in light of important international policy debates and critical advocacy issues. Our theme this year was From Comprehensive Sexuality Education to Human Dignity Education. As young people, we have become dissatisfied with the promise and method of comprehensive sexuality education. Knowing that there are better alternatives out there, we decided to highlight programs that educate children and young people toward freedom for excellence and programs that truly respect their human dignity. This being our second virtual ISF, we gathered 69 participants from 33 countries.
The International Solidarity Forum has caused me to reflect on how integral our sexuality is to our being. How it's not a part of our being that should be followed unreservedly, nor is it a part that we should be ashamed of, or should ignore or be afraid of, but instead our sexuality is a beautiful aspect of our freedom to give ourselves totally to somebody else in this complete self-gift.
In the forum, I learned why we need to give sexuality education a different approach, why we need to come to it through the lens of the human dignity.
Everything what one does comes from what he or she is. So if we apply that to humans, so what we do in our actions is a somehow outgrowth of what we are inside of us.
And so we define a hero not as, a superpower or someone who can fly, but as a person who makes excellent choices. So this again incentivizes, especially younger kids. I think it's an incredibly exciting idea that they can be a hero. They can be heroic in their choice.
I believe that the World Children puts a smile on everyone's face. They are our future, our leaders, professors, doctors, politicians, and everything. They represent our heritage, our values, our beliefs, and our identity. So protecting them equals protecting our society, ourselves. It is thanks to this year's theme, From Comprehensive Sexuality Education to Human Dignity Education, that we get to learn and realize what a healthy children's education must look like. Teaching children about the value of their human dignity and human interdependence should always come before anything else.
My favorite part of the forum is getting to hear personal experiences of the speakers regarding the successes, challenges, and techniques they have used to implement the human dignity curriculum in their various regions despite the financial constraints involved.
But we're really living in what people often refer to as the culture wars. So broadly speaking, this kind of deep disagreement within society about whether we want our values, sort of our cultural norms, to be more traditional, what Americans often refer to as conservative, or more, quote, progressive. This is obviously overly simplistic. There's a lot more nuance. People fall at different places on that spectrum, but there's definitely an overarching narrative and kind of polarization going on politically and culturally.
We have to put something on the table. We have to put an alternative. We have to provide them our solution. And I feel like HDC is a solution to a lot of problems that we have in the Philippines, but it needs to be data-driven.
For me, the best part was drafting WIA's Declaration on Human Dignity and Sexual Education, since it was challenging and inspiring to negotiate about the provisions we were given with the different delegates. In spite of the strong views and distinct strong views we had, there was something stronger linking us all. And to find a solution that pleased everyone gave rise to, for me, indescribable feeling.
It's a great opportunity to learn from other young people from various regions around the world, and just feels so great to partake in globalization as a young person.
I really enjoyed the plenary negotiations in which I had the chance to explore the diversity of WIA members' perspectives. It is so beautiful how the ICF brings together delegates from North America, Latin America, Europe, Africa, Middle East, North Africa, Asia Pacific to share their ideas and to contribute to the change of the world.
We don't want just information. We want true, authentic transformation. That's what we're after. Otherwise, we haven't been successful.
We need in this world hope. And I think that all we're talking about here is hope. So thank you very much for spreading hope around the world. We all know that we are struggling through difficult times. And so this world needs hope.
And this for me was a phenomenal experience, the opportunity to represent the youth.
The ICF has given me the opportunity to practice and exercise all the theories that I have learned in the CTP. It is only through the ICF that you get to know the significance of what you have been taught. I believe that this opportunity is really a life-changing experience and every WIA member has to undergo it.
It will change your life. If you join the International Solidarity Forum, it will open your eyes to how big the world is and give you an opportunity for a level of international solidarity with other young people from around the globe that you have never experienced before, and you maybe never will again. And you certainly never could without this forum, without this chance to get together with so many young people who care about the dignity of the person, who care about the education of children, and to speak with them and to listen to them. It's truly life-changing. Everyone should do it.